Your reaction first, Mark, to the Twitter beat and how investors are reacting.
Well, let's see. The bar was clearly low for Twitter this quarter. You can see the stock has been trading down into the print. Last quarter, if you remember, their monthly average users, their MAUs, had declined sequentially in the U.S. market. This quarter, they grew, and numbers came in on revenue a little bit better. They had record high EBITDA margins, and so that's why the stock is up. You had low expectations, and they beat those expectations. The guide for the December quarter, I thought, was a little bit mixed. We think there's still a lot of fundamental questions about the asset here, but things do look like they are getting less worse than feared.
Yeah, what legs do you think this improvement has, Mark? I mean, everyone has been talking about, slowing user growth and advertising growth and so forth. Can it pick up again?
I don't know if it can. I think it's a real unknown, and I want to be real clear about this. That's not growth. I mean, this is still a declining asset. Their U.S. advertising revenue still declined about 10% year over year, and the rate at which it declined actually accelerated. So things actually got a little bit worse in the U.S. market. They just didn't get as worse as the market had feared. There's an expectations, beating expectations rally that's going on today, but it's not like we've seen an inflection point in fundamentals. There's still a lot of unprovens here. So the question is, can they improve the user experience? Can they really get the overall user base to grow, materially, not just adding 1 million new user a quarter, but, kind of a couple of single millions, maybe 10 million. And that's very uncertain. They have to improve the user experience, make the site safer, easier for people to use. A lot of product improvements needed. They've already put in a bunch, and we've seen some improvement, but not a lot. I think it's a real unknown as to whether this will really be a growth asset again. It's priced like one. That's why one investor should be cautious.